Hello, everybody. I'm Frida Stauffer. Today's a bit of a quiet day for me. Kids are all at school. This morning I had a doctor appointment with my Ali. He had to have his ears checked again because he had ear surgery earlier this year. So he went back for a checkup. And his hearing is fine at the moment, so that's a blessing. So then I came home and I took a nap because I got up early for Fatur. No, the morning. Sorry, I said it wrong. Suhoor. Yes, the small meal that we have before sunrise is suhoor, that in the Arabic language. Sometimes, I guess some people pronounce it differently, but that's what the Arabs pronounce it, or at least some of them do. I ate some of my layer salad because I like it. And I went to the backyard and I recorded some of my garden. I was gardening yesterday and I wanted to record the things I've done, changes I've made, and I hope to keep making changes little by little. And I hope nothing freezes. There was supposed to be a freeze watch in some areas in the Mid-South, but I worry every time they announce a freeze watch. I worry about it. So anyway, I wanted to update you on how the back garden is going until before it freezes. If it's gonna freeze, I want you to see how it looked before it froze. So enjoy it if you like to see it. Okay, yesterday I did a little workout here. My husband helped me. He brought the cement blocks over and I planted some stuff. I also discovered that this has a tiny green tomato on it. This plant has cherry tomatoes. So I'm excited that it has a tomato on it, even though it's still green. Yep. And this one, it's not cherry tomatoes. These are slicing tomatoes and they are blooming. So I have some hopes that I'll have tomatoes from these two plants I planted. Risking frost. Yes, risking frost so much. I don't think we're out of the woods quite yet, but oh, excuse me. Yeah, okay. I fertilized these geraniums, and they have those dark markings on the leaves like they have when they're healthy. So I'm hoping that they'll start blooming again because I fertilized them. The strawberries are dark leaved, have dark green leaves too. So I'm waiting to see if they'll have berries this year or not. Yeah. And these cement blocks are filled with dirt, so I will try to plant something in there. And I planted beans back there yesterday behind this repurposed bed that's going to serve as a trellis for these plants I planted back here. They're beans, and I hope that they do a great job of climbing and making beans. So I'm nervous, of course. I have mostly raised flowers in my life. I haven't really raised a whole lot of vegetables, so I'm excited about this. This is either a squash or a pumpkin. I'm not sure which, so we'll find out together. And I put the bird feeder out here that I had hanging above the patio, and I want to hang a hummingbird feeder over here on this side. And the marigolds look like something has been eating them up. That one there and that one there. But I'd rather whatever it is eat them up than the tomatoes or the beans. Something has been eating them. I put fertilizer on them too to try to help them recover. So hopefully they will. And over here are some things. There's about 3 kinds of peppers. There's another kind of tomatoes. There's some more marigolds here. And then some things did not come up. And I'm going to try again with that. That had 5 or 6 little ones in. Now there's only 1. So I don't know what happened to the others. So whatever that is, I'm gonna try again with the things that I don't know, that I don't recognize. Like I'm gonna try again with okra seeds and pumpkin and squash seeds and what else? The peppers are doing well and the tomatoes are doing well, so I'm happy with those. And the beans did well. So it's a, you know, try again. And I'm putting the vegetables in cement blocks so that the cats don't dig them and tear them up and poop on them and pee on them. So I want them to feel comfortable and relaxed in my yard, in my garden. And oh, Shadow and Midnight love my garden. They will relax out here in the dirt, on the earth, and I want to plant that. I haven't decided where I'm going to plant the catnip that's up there in the hanging basket on the end of that bed over there. But the reason why I like to use a lot of unconventional items in the garden is because I want it to look like nature reclaimed this corner. Nature reclaimed this corner. So, and there's the cat reclaiming the nature. Okay. So I got thrush.
What's thrush? Oh my god.
That white. It's sore, it's painful. And I'm fasting and I can't drink anything.
Ah!
It's owie.
Hey, Mom, take a picture so I can see.
So, what I'm doing and what I've done in the past
I'm eating a taco.
is I take kosher or any kind of dill pickle and wash my mouth out with it like mouthwash. And we are allowed to rinse our mouth out. So I'm going to rinse it out with pickle juice because that brings almost immediate relief, because thrush is a type of yeast infection and I get it sometimes from my inhaler and from not drinking enough water. So if I take my inhaler in the morning and I don't drink enough water, then because I'm fasting, I'm going to be getting thrush. So I have to make sure I drink enough water after I take my steroid inhaler in the morning. So for now, what I'm going to do, here, can you hold this while I'm talking? So Mohammed went in Dollar Tree and got me these. So I'm going to rinse my mouth out with.
Can I have a pickle?
Yes, you may, but let me.
Wait, let me have a pickle.
I don't know if the camera's getting you or not.
It is. Yeah. Big poo-poo.
That's what she said. Did you rinse yourself?
Where are you gonna put it?
Yes. It brings me immediate relief. And I don't have to eat anything or drink.
I'm done with that.
Like, I wasn't going to drink anything anyway, but I wouldn't break my fast over it, but it hurts. It's really uncomfortable. So now it feels better, much, much better. And I'm going to keep that jar of pickles with me. So maybe I'll gargle, swish it around in my mouth a couple more times before it's time to break fast this evening.